how are you doing today? I am Pam, and if this is your first time coming to our channel, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the Pam Fam. Yes, my dears. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am so happy you chose to pop on over, press that button, come on into the channel, and see what I got going on today. Anyways, my dears, you know I said welcome to the Pam Fam, which means I now consider you family. Yes, I do. I now consider you family. Absolutely. That means, yes, come on. That means bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in. Hug time. Huggy, huggy. Yes. Squeeze, hug, love on each other. Yes. You know why we do this? Because Corona is out there. We have to remain 6 feet, 12 feet, a continent apart. Yes. And it's our way of showing each other love. So I love hugs. I love your hugs. I hope you love mine right back. Okay. So today's video is a little different. It is about flirty fragrances. Yes. There's a tag that was started by FAB Finds by KETRA, and I am jumping in on that tag because a couple of other of my YouTube sisters were like, you should do it, you should do it. I was like, okay, because you know, it's real hard for me to do a tag. Anyways, guys, basically it's pulling out fragrances that you think you can use to either flirt with. It's flirty fragrances, you know, flirty, like, you know, you have a, I'm not a flirter. I don't think I'm a flirter. No, I don't flirt. I just come right out and tell you what I want. But if you are interested to see what my picks are for my flirty fragrances in my collection, please stay tuned. Thank you very much for staying around and not clicking off going, she's kind of different. I actually am a little different. I mean, we are all created individually and divinely. And so therefore, if there's only one of us, right? Each of us. Anyways, guys, I picked out a few fragrances that I thought would represent what I think is flirty or what I would wear, you know, if I wanted to feel sexy and cute and stuff like that and get my hubby's attention and stuff like that. So, you know, that's what I picked. When I think of flirty and sexy, I think of like Joan Jett, right? I think of Stevie Nicks. I think of Whitney Houston. I think of Cherelle. I think of maybe Beyonce, but I think of folks that are in an era when I was growing up and who I wanted to mimic. You know, Madonna, Apollonia, Prince, the lead singer of the guy that sings, can they do the way you... That's what I think when I think of like flirty and sexy and stuff like that. Not no tiptoeing through the tulips, not no, you know, pink dresses and, you know, I mean, this beautiful lingerie has a little bit of frill on it and stuff, but for the most part, you know, that's what I think. So I will start off, flirty to me is a heavy hitter. I'm a heavy hitter. I'm heavy-handed. I'm straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? So the way I flirt, that's how I flirt. So let's get it started. The first fragrance I'm going to talk about is this one here, and this is Wild Python by Mancera. This here is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It is interesting because it has a sort of a metallic, when I smell it on the bottle, I don't know if it's the black paint that's giving me that, but it has a like a gritty, a different scent altogether. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It is a fragrance that it's a sexy but not cutesy kind of way. It's a woman or a man because it's a unisex scent, right? It's just, it's animalic. And I could see why they would call it Python because it's this, I did a review on this that I'm going to link above. I'm also going to link it in the description bar because nobody really clicks on those links while the video is going, you know, on those links that pop up. But I'm going to still do it for you. So, wow, this is a very sexy fragrance to me. What's funny is that it's heavy. It's a heavy hitter and you can wear it to work. It's multifaceted. You can wear it anywhere you want to, but when I want to feel sexy, not just for my husband, but for me, I would put this on. And this is, I'm gonna spray it again because I kind of just like smelling it. Yep, this is Wild Python. Get your nose on this if you haven't already, okay? So the next scent that I think, when I think of sexy, when I think of flirty, when I think of wanting to curl up and cuddle up with my hubby, when I think of wanting to curl up by myself, but for the most part with my hubby. New to me, another one new to me. And this, my dears, is MFK Grand Soir. It's sugary, it is thick, it is cozy, it is winter in a bottle. Okay, it's fireplace in a bottle. It doesn't have that smoky effect of other fragrances such as By the Fireplace or Spirito Fiorentino, but my goodness, this bad boy, I'm making sure I don't squirt this in my eye. Yeah. Oh, she is so pretty. But this is grown up sexy. This is not little girl sexy. This is grown folk sexy, okay? This is grown folks. Grand Soir is more than likely a fragrance that most people would, pull out in the night, when they're going out. We're not going anywhere, but when they're going out, right? For me, this is not a stay-at-home fragrance, but it's a fragrance that if I want my hubby to snuggle up to me a little closer, I just put a little bit on, and it's on like Donkey Kong. I don't know if y'all know nothing about Donkey Kong, but yeah. And that is Maison Francis Kurkdjian Grand Soir. The next fragrance that I have is right here, and this bad boy right here. Now, I want to feel flirty. I want to feel cutesy. I want to get in the car and go, I want to do all of that. I'll pull this bad boy out. And this is Poison Girl by Dior. This is gorgeous. It is sweet. It has a marshmallowy type of element to it. I found that I was playing around with it in layering with other fragrances. And if I layer it with something that has a little bit of vanilla in it, because it has that play-doughy type effect, a little bit of that Dior DNA. But this bad boy right here, I think you might see this in a lot of other people's lists that are doing this video or doing this tag. This is Poison Girl by Dior. Oh my gosh. This has also a little bit of citrus in it. Again, I'm putting the notes up for you. But she is so, so, so pretty and has absolutely no lasting power. So if you want to do a quick, come here, come hither type of thing, you put this on. You flirt around, you go to the movies, you watch a movie on the chair, because I ain't going to no movies, I don't know if you are, but you sit down on the chair on the couch and you cuddle up with a blanket, and by the time, you get real nice and snuggly and hugging up and stuff like that, she'll be so dissipated that it's not going to be bothersome to the person that you're with. When you're kissing, that's the other thing, when people are kissing on each other's necks and stuff like that, perfume, although they smell great, they don't taste great. No, they don't. Okay. And that's because of the ingredients. So fragrances, you have to be careful. If you know somebody's going to be nuzzling on your neck, you don't want to put perfume on your neck where they're going to nuzzle. You put it in other spaces, other pulse points. Okay. But this is Poison Girl. She is gorgeous. She is beautiful. She is sweet. She's a tad bit girly, but I love her. Another fragrance that I find quite flirty, and this is again for me, really a sexy fragrance. This is Lancome's Trésor. Is it La Nuit Trésor? And this is in the dark bottle. I've got the big bottle, and I am loving it. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to be wearing this tomorrow. And I adore. This has like, again, that sweet, there's a pattern with me, right? For flirty, I'm thinking you look hardcore. That's why I got this hair going, right? Old school, hair sprayed up hair that's nice and stiff and just looks like you just cut it yourself, like that. Yes, 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 yes. This, oh yeah. Sweet, sugary, sexy. Yeah. Yep. Lancome La Nuit Trésor. Yes, a flirty fragrance that I think is flirty anyways. My next fragrance is one that I completely adore and enjoy, and this is Deluxe by Tiziana Terenzi. This, again, sweet, chocolatey, sexy, a tad bit smoky. I don't think it has leather in it, But I talk about how it reminds me of a drink, an alcoholic chocolatey drink. I don't know if you guys remember this drink. I don't even know if people drink this anymore. It used to be called Bailey's Irish Cream. But think about Bailey's Irish Cream with actual coffee in it. And then I don't drink regular milk. So you put a little bit of almond milk in it. You scrape some honey nut. You scrape some almonds and a little bit of chocolate shaving at the top of it. And you put a little bit of cream at the top, like, you know, not the cheap cream, but nice whipped cream at the top. My goodness, I'm envisioning it right now. Put a straw in that bad boy and pass it to me. And then I'll be drinking it and I'll be flirting. Yes, my dears, that is Deluxe by Tiziana Torrens. My last fragrance that I want to share with you guys. Oh, before I do, I must ask you, if you've made it this far, please go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button. When you subscribe to the channel, you will see a notification bell to my left, your right, and all you have to do is click that bell, the one that says all, and it will give you all notifications from my channel whenever I upload a video. In addition to that, when I post on the community tab, you will also be notified and you can have the opportunity to win any of the giveaways that I do. And I frequently do giveaways. All right. So please, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and stop what you're doing right now. Stop staring at me. I know I look cute. Yes, but stop staring at me. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. And then to my left, your right, that notification bell. Okay. So let's get on with it. The next fragrance is Mancera Instant Crush. This is a heavy hitter. The last time I did a video on this, when I did my Mancera video, I talked about how this fragrance, I have a crush on Mancera Crush. And when you have a crush, you tend to be flirty. So I think that this fragrance fits the bill. It lasts extremely long, similar to Wild Python. It smells incredibly long, so you do not need a lot with this. I am so in love with this fragrance. This is a fragrance that I wouldn't wear a lot of, especially if I'm going to be up very near to my hubby. I will just put a little on because I'll tell you what, a little of this goes a very, very long way. That's it. That's it. That's it. And then that beauty, it just starts coming up. And the sweet, you can still smell the sweet. Oh my gosh. I have no idea how they make these smell so doggone good and last so long, because other scents that I have had smells that way. I mean, other scents that I've had has very strong scents, very strong opening. This here, the Instant Crush, it has a strong opening, and not only does it remain strong in the opening, it remains strong in the mid as well as in the depth of the fragrance. Wild, oh my gosh. Instant Crush, another flirty fragrance. And my last is my Tom Ford Noir Perfume. Guys, I don't have to say much about this. This is one of my very favorite fragrances. I don't get to wear it very often because to me this is an absolute date night fragrance. Hanging out with my hubby fragrance. Oh my gosh, I'm putting the notes up here for you. Oh, how can you not enjoy this? How could you not enjoy this? I know that some of my friends here on YouTube have gotten Tom Ford Noir Perfume, and then they got Noir de Noir, and they said that the Noir de Noir is actually much preferred than this one. But I love this. And I have to be very careful about how heavy a fragrance is because my husband is very, very sensitive to smells. I think a lot of people are. If they're not deep into the perfume realm, they're really sensitive to it and you can make other people sick. So I have to be very careful with that. Oh, I love this fragrance. I love her. Yep. And this, my dears, this is Tom Ford Noir. And of course, I have make sure that those notes were up there for you to see. So you heard me say that I do giveaways every single video this month because in the spirit of giving, that's what I like to do. Okay. And so my dears, the holidays upon us, it is stressing everyone out. To be quite honest with you, I feel a little stressed at times. There's a lot going on. People can't visit their families and stuff. And I just want to make sure that I put a little bit of happiness, you know, for someone in their life, okay? And that being said, what I would like to do is offer you an opportunity to win something that's going to help you take that stress away. And that, my dear, is this. And this is Young Living. It is the stress away. That's what it's called, literally. Okay, and this is a roller ball, and there's also the oils that you can use and put in your diffuser. You know, we want to relax, we want to meditate, we want to exercise, but what we want is no stress. That's what we want. Okay, and in order for you to have a sexy, flirtatious night, you want to make sure that you don't have any stressors at that time, whether it's day or night, to be quite honest with you. So you can use this, put it on your pulse points, behind your ear, and on your temples, in the back of your neck, you know. And it's essential oil. It smells really good. To me, it smells really good anyways. And you can put this on right before bed, or, you know, if you're home alone and whatnot. So I will give the first person that answers this one question. And that one question is going to be, you're like, what, Pam? What? Oh gosh. That one question, my dears, is going to be, what is the fragrance that I have a crush on? It's new to me. Okay? That's all you got to do. First person to answer that question, you put it down in the comment section. Just make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you go over to Instagram and you go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and make sure you like this video and comment down below. That's all you got to do. If you're the first person that tells me what fragrance I have a crush on, my dears, you're good to go. You are good to go. So I am making it a habit to share what I'm wearing on my lips every video. And this is the Versacolor Stain by MAC. And it is in the color Long Distance Relationship. Right? And this is what it looks like. So as you can see, my lips just looks like berry kissed, purple kissed, right? And so how I wear this is I put a little on, I blot, and that's it. It doesn't give like, oh my God, I got so much lipstick on or anything. It just goes with the vibe, because you don't put a whole bunch of lipstick on to go to bed or to cozy up to someone, because you don't want the lipstick getting everywhere. So that's why I picked up the MAC Versacolor Stain in the shade Long Distance Relationship. Now what I am wearing on my eyes, and I call them my bedroom eyes, and that's a one color smoky look. And most of you have this palette already or similar palettes, right? So I don't want you going out and spending a lot of money on getting new makeup. It's not really necessary. You know, let's try and use up what we've got. And I'm using the Just Peachy palette. I am using the shade right here, this berry color right here. That's the shade that I'm using. And I'm also pulled out one of my oldies but goodies, my old brush. You can use this as it came from a Too Faced holiday collection a few years ago, right? And so all you have to do is take a round brush, right, that has a bit of fluff to it, and you put it in the color, and then you look down in the mirror and you press, literally, you just press the color in, not too difficult, right? And then you blend up and you concentrate in the corner of your eye right here. And then you just bring it back, come back. You take a little bit more, however long or however deep you want that color to be. Okay, and that's all I did with my eyes. And then I flatten the brush like so, right? And then I just bring it up under my eyes, looking up. And so I gave like that overall smoky effect. So it's a one color look. You put your lashes on if you want to. I pop some lashes on, and I got my wispy bangs and my stiff hairsprayed hair. Because back in the 80s is my time, guys. The 80s is my time. I love the 80s, you know. And voila, you get your sexy look on. Your sexy, flirtatious look. So to help you with all the stress and everything going on, I'm going to send you, my dear, a stress away. And on top of that, for all the work you're doing by jumping around, you know, hitting the subscribe button, hitting the notification bell, and then you're going over to Instagram to hit your girl up. Hey Pam, how you doing? I'm now following you. Yes, yes, yes. Please send me a note over there, right? Guys, if you're the first one to do that, you win. Okay, you win today's giveaway. And the giveaways are going to get better. I'm looking at a whole bunch of stuff that I got here for you because I'm going to put some baskets together so that I can do a giveaway for several people so that they'll have a nice Christmas, okay? Or you could share those gifts with your family members. All right, so that being said, that's all I've got for you tonight. You should be seeing some end cards popping up right now. One will take you to a playlist or a video. It'll be up here or down there. And then you'll see some artwork on the screen. That's my daughter's artwork. It's my subscribe button. Click on that and I will see you in the next video. Bye.